Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shadaki from the Let's Play channel, HalvedStudios, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we finished the Hades Cup, and holy hell, that took a lot of time. And in today's episode, well, I was intending on just doing all the crafting and getting the ultimate weapon today, but we caught a snag in that. So, we need an item for synthesis called a Gale, which is only dropped by the six-pack abs sword guys and the angel dudes, who only appear, or at least only appear in places that drop loot in the final area, which means we're gonna have to make a trip to the final area today. But before we do that, I do have one thing I can synthesize, because I did a little bit of grinding off screen, and we can make ourselves a crystal crown, because I've been grinding for what was it, bright crystals. What? Oh my fucking god, I need a shiny crystal? Damn it! Why didn't I pay attention to numbers? Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, well, it looks like I'm gonna need to, do slightly more grinding. Well, I might as well take this opportunity just to show you what I did. So in order to grind for, lucid crystals and shiny crystals, what I did is I went to the 3rd district. And because the 3rd district gives you 6 defenders all in a row, which is really useful. So you go in, use gravity immediately on the big guy, dead, and then we kill these guys. So these guys drop lucid crystals, the defenders drop bright crystals. So we just deal with the dark balls. Okay. Then force, kill them, that's another 2 dead. Wait for them to respawn, go in. It took me about a half hour to get all the crystals I need, and then I finish it off with a Trinity limit. So this is the ability we got for defeating the Hades Cup. It just nukes the battlefield. Yeah, and see, we didn't even get one this round. So so basically I went in a circle like that, and I just kept doing that over and over and over, and I got 3 lucid gems, 4 bright crystals, or whatever the hell they drop. Lucid crystals, bright crystals, but we need a shiny crystal, which we need to kill the wizard things to do that. So then what I'd do is I'd come back to the 1st district, hit the save point, get all my stuff back, and then run back to the 3rd district, because that resets, touching the save point resets enemy spawns. So now I'm going to be doing a little bit of running. I'm going to run and find myself some wizards. Some wizards spawn, a whole bunch of them spawn in the hotel. So I'm just going to grind that out until I get one more, and I'll see you in a sec. Alright, I just got one. Alright, yeah, I just got one. I picked it up right as I killed him. Alright, so basically what I've been doing for this grinding, it only took me about 5 minutes, is I go into the hotel, kill the defenders, go into the room, just run past the enemies, go outside, and then, yeah, and then hop along the rooftops here, because the rooftops spawn a whole bunch of them. Yeah, there's 2. Like a whole bunch of them hang out in this alleyway. Damn it. Yeah, so basically like 2 of them, and then 1 appears here, 2 of them appear on each balcony over there. Like, you just get tons and tons of wizards. Alright, but that's all I needed. I just needed 1. Hopefully. I don't know what the hell I'm going to need to actually craft the ultimate weapon. I'm sure that's going to take some grinding. But we'll get there eventually. Alright. Oh, no. Alright, let's synthesize. That was a lot of effort for one thing. Crystal Crown, you better be worth it. Alright, cool. So, let's see. We need 3, 4... Ah, God, we need more shiny crystals. 5, 6. We need 6 Gales. God damn. in order to craft everything that remains. So we're gonna have to spend a lot of time in the bad place. You know, while we're at it, I might as well equip Oathkeeper just for the magic boost. There we go, yeah, look at that. Because having more MP bars doesn't just give you extra magic attacks. Your MPs, the damage of your magic scales based on how many MP bars you have. So the more MP bars you have, the more powerful your magic attacks are. Alright, so now, what we're gonna be doing... Oh yeah, let's actually see what this bloody crown does. Ooh, wow. Max HP, max MP, max AP, strength, and defense. Also enhances... Wow, that's, like, really good. Yeah, that's just a straight upgrade to everything. Bloody hell. Yeah, I will trade that Ray of Light for a Crystal Crown. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let's see if I, Nah, I think we'll leave it like that for now. There we go. Give me more health, give Donald more magic. Alright, that sounds like everything we're gonna be needing. So now, since we really have no other choice, we're going to be heading out to the final level today. Oh boy. So this last world, it's kind of terrifying in, like, many ways. The battle level is off the bloody chart. I mean, even the gummy ship approach is terrifying. You know, honestly, it would have been kind of neat if the gummy ship approach, like, had no enemy ships. It was just, like, a completely silent ride. Because, like, you could have your most dangerous gummy ship, route be the fucking words! The warp from, Twilight Town to HalvedStudios. But the thing about this is we go from, like, a darkness abyss into just pure black. Like, ooh, it goes from, like, a swirling dark vortex to just actual dark. I love it. Like, you think it couldn't get any darker to Hollow Bastion, and then this thing happens. Like, the barriers, like, the remnants of the barriers, like, aren't even here. There's just little bits of pieces floating around. But it would have been kind of cool. Oh, actually, no, it would have been really cool if, it was, like, completely silent, like, no one attacked you. But then you got to this point, and it was just hundreds of these ships just coming. And then, like, they don't even attack you. They're just going past you. Like, that's just how many Heartless are. Because that's canonically what's going on. The Heartless are in these ships, and they're piloting them, which is weird and dumb, I know. But I suppose the Heartless have to, you know, destroy the barrier somehow. So yes, the end of the world. What looks like more like a black hole to me. So, like, everything's just swirling into it, the little bits and pieces of the world. Because what this is the deepest, darkest part of the realm of Twilight. Right before the realm of darkness. And what this world is all the little bits and pieces of every single world that gets destroyed just sort of floats out in the aether, and eventually, like with gravity, coalesces here and just sort of
Is that all
mashes
left of the
together.
worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
Huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again.
Goofy's secretly
I
the
just
most intelligent
know that
person.
We will.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
So Goofy secretly is actually the smartest person in fucking Kingdom Hearts. You know, he's just like a little easygoing and lazy. So like, whatever. But like he has like the deepest, most intelligent insight on everything. So this is just like a portal to the realm of darkness, where all the little bits of the world that are destroyed are coalescing to and just being sucked in to the realm of darkness. So this is all the decayed, like metaphysically decaying matter of all the worlds. Like a little later on, we'll see how there's oh, bloody hell. We'll see how this place is like barely coherent with reality. Like a ball falls on us, and then all of a sudden, we're in a completely different world. You got these dark crystals that are like crystallized darkness. At least that's my personal theory based on things I've seen in other games. And like this is actually what's going on here, but it's all just decaying. So I'm just gonna pop the Trinity limit right now because I want these things dead. Also, from what I remember, Trinity limit gives you a slightly higher chance for oh, bloody hell, he dodged it. Aha! Trinity limits give you a slightly higher chance of loot drops, so I want to do that too. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I'll do it again. Why not? I think. I read somewhere that someone said it. I might be completely wrong. Ah, thank you. Ah, yes! 2 gales! Awesome. Trinity limit is the best. So yeah, right here we got a treasure chest. But we can't do anything with it. And that's because it's this treasure chest. Because in reality, even though we can't see anything, this place is... Okay, I'm just gonna run straight. Yeah, there's walls in the way. And it's because the only way we can see the walls is when we're inside the dark portal. We're inside these dark balls. Which are like little baubles of darkness. That's because, like, this place is... It barely is coherent with reality. Because, like, it's all just metaphysically decaying. Like, reality is literally falling apart. Okay, here we go. Trinity, boys! Trinity limit is the fucking best for this area. And kasploosh! Ah, bloody hell, and of course some of the dark balls. You know what? I'm just gonna do it again. Just doing it again. Block it. Bye-bye. Did we get them all? Ah, no loot drop this time. So yeah, these are like... I think this is crystallized darkness, which my personal theory about how this all works is that when something falls into the realm of darkness, so like you go, when you die, your heart goes to the realm of darkness, just in general. And when something dies, it goes to the realm of darkness, and the realm of darkness almost acts like a stomach, that it breaks everything down and converts it into just raw energy. And there are several processes to it. Like, at first it's like the decay, then it crystallizes, then it sort of liquefies, and then eventually converts into just sort of darkness in general. Oh, hello, big boy. So it converts into just darkness in general. So like darkness is sort of like it's nasty, but it's almost necessary to for the worlds to function. because like when something dies, you know, it goes to the realm of darkness and it breaks down, and then it and then after it breaks down, you know, it comes back into the realm of light through you know, all the natural ways that darkness sort of influences the world, and that energy empowers things, enables you to create things, traverse, because like darkness throughout Kingdom Hearts almost exclusively always creates things, empowers things. You know, like Heartless, they're living, well, living-ish. They're creatures that exist, that are born of darkness. You know, light doesn't create that kind of stuff. So darkness creates life. Oh, hey, an account? Nice. Darkness creates life, but you can only create life by first consuming life, and you know, it's like the way we break down food to, you know, so that, you know, we eat a hamburger, and that hamburger becomes you know, muscle and fat. You know, we must destroy it in order to grow. That's generally what's happening here. But what's happening with the Heartless and Handsome and all that, this is like too much. Like this is unnatural. Like it's being forced to happen. And that's bad. Nice, another Gale. Like it's being forced to happen. Like it's unnaturally happening. Like the Heartless find the keyhole, like rip the world apart, and then like force it into the realm of darkness. So that's why defeating the Seeker of Darkness will restore the worlds, because something about his power is actively holding all the worlds in the realm of darkness to be digested, essentially. And when he's defeated, everything just snaps back into place. Or at least that's the theory. Like you're stretching a rubber band, and when you let go, it snaps back into place. Or at least that's the theory. Man, Trinity Limit is actually kind of awesome. At least for these areas. Because, like, these areas suck, normally. Like, the Angels and ah, nice, another Gale. The Angels and the Invincibles, they are a pain in the ass to deal with. Usually, it takes some combination of, stop, arrow, and gravity spam to beat them. But, like, damn. This is just kicking them in the teeth. Oh man, I love it. Basically, Trinity Limit uses up all your magic. All your magic's gone when you use Trinity Limit. But, let's see how many Gales I have so far. Ooh, I got 13. Hey, I got 13. Ah, Nomura would like that. I got 4 Gales, so we need 5 more. I'm not sure if I can actually get to this. I feel like I can get to this. Ah, bloody hell. Suck me in the realm of darkness so I can see where the path is. Thank you. Man, this ability is actually kind of awesome. Not very good for boss fights. I'm definitely gonna stick. I'm definitely gonna be sticking Strike Raid back on eventually. But this is awesome. I don't see a good path here. Son of a bitch. Okay, it looks like this should be, because that looked pretty open. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, another bubble. So notice how there's almost exclusively pure blood Heartless here. The non-emblem ones. The only ones that are here are the Angels. And we just got ourselves a ton of gear and equipment, which I will use at some point, just not right now. So yeah, this is just... So this... Same thing as Hollow Bastion, except this is not being controlled. This is just all of the matter is just being sucked like a black hole right into here. Like, this world is basically being maintained by the Seeker of Darkness. So once it's gone, once he's gone, it all snaps back into place. It all rubber bands back. If I can find my way here. Big Chloe. Oh, hello. Oh, another big boy, eh? Yeah, like I said, this... I mean, oh, wow. Ooh, man. Oh, he's a regular Heartless now, which means he's susceptible to... Hold on, just let me get my bearings back, because this room has no room to fight him. Yeah, he's susceptible to gravity spam now, because he's no longer classified as a boss enemy. Therefore, he is susceptible to the percentage health damage that gravity does. Oh yeah, look at that. That hurts. Try Trinity. Let's just try Trinity on him right now. Let's see if that just nukes him. Come on, go. Ah, not really. Okay. Ow, please hit him with the fireball. Uh-oh. Goofy and Donald is down. That's a problem. My friends are my power. I need them alive. There we go. I got him. Ooh, hey. A mithril shot and mithril. Are those things supposed to drop orcaloops? I don't think they're supposed to drop oricum. Or maybe I just got insanely lucky with 2 drops. That's always possible. I don't think you need more than 13 in the entire game. So I have 15 now? So yeah, this right here, more crystallized darkness. I wonder where that Ansem fella went. Dive into the most dangerous place and we'll find him. So yeah, this place is cool. So this is little bits of the more crystallized darkness. In fact, this is what I think mystery goo is. I think mystery goo is like this stuff, or liquefied this stuff as a crafting material. And this place, it's just damn. I'm gonna shut up for a second just to let this place... Like, this place is amazing. I absolutely adore this place. It feels so, like, this place, it feels so ominous, yet so significant at the same time. It's amazing. And you can just drop down. I mean, I don't think the more of the designers wanted you to, because this is sort of the last place in the game that you have sort of traversal puzzles, kind of like the waterfall in Tarzan. I wish there were more of those in this game. Like, you're supposed to, like, not just jump straight down, but you can. And it's so cool that, that there's no Heartless here. That this is just a big open place that you can just explore. Oh, there are Heartless here. Huh. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I never really took the time to bother, exploring this place heavily. I always just jumped straight down. Huh. Look at that. I mean, I guess this place is designed with the idea that, you know, some players wouldn't have glide or high jump, so you had to be able to get around somehow. But like having high jump and especially glide really just kind of destroys the point of this area as your last sort of big traversal, because you can climb that like a ladder, the green stuff. But yeah, you finally land down, and you can just jump straight down. Like I feel like what they should have done is they should have had it be like if you fall down, you have to like climb all the way back up and start over again, and have this place be like blocked off in some way so you can't get to it without having to do a little bit of climbing. Because I mean, okay, the platforming is not amazing, not the greatest thing ever. You know, the platform is not the greatest thing ever, but you know, it's not terrible. Oh, hey, a save point. I didn't know there was a save point here. Giant crevice. Crevasse. Crevasse. Alright, let's go ahead and take the dive. So this place is pretty cool, and this place is what lends credence to my theory that it's some power of the Seeker of Darkness that's keeping all the worlds in darkness. But I'll explain that theory in the next episode. So hope you all enjoyed this episode, and in the next episode we're going to continue traversing through the realm of darkness. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again. Have a great day, everybody. Bye bye. Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Epsiode. Let's Play channel, HalvedStudios. Welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we got to End of the World. Basically, a world comprised of nothing but the remnants, the little bits of decaying remnants of currently destroyed worlds. So these right here, I really had no idea what these were. Basically, they let you teleport to other worlds. Yeah, so here we're back in Traverse Town. And I always wondered what these were. Like most people don't really know what these things are.
Fire! 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 Fire!
But my personal theory is that these are like portal ways to the worlds. But not in the sense of like this is how the Heartless get to the world. Like this is how Heartless is teleported to the world. That's the prevailing theory, but I don't think it's true. What I think this is some kind of connection or bridge to the world, so that once the Heartless invade the keyhole and the world starts decaying, these portals are what suck, like the decaying world like a straw into the realm of darkness so readily and so quickly. And this is why, actually, like, keyholes are not that big of a deal in later Kingdom Hearts games. For the most part, they really serve no purpose, and it's because this no longer exists. This area we're in, it no longer exists. Did I get the thing? Okay. This area no longer exists, so Heartless really have no reason to open the keyhole anymore. Because the keyhole simply all opening the keyhole does is, like, shatter the barrier between worlds. Like that. Yeah, but it really doesn't do much else. So once everything's all sealed up, there's really no point. The keyholes do a couple other things. God damn it. Get out of here. So yeah, once this area is gone, like, sealing the keyholes isn't as big of a deal. Simply because, you know, the worlds are no longer being forcibly sucked into the realm of darkness. And I have some, the reason I think this theory is true is because, you don't have to seal every keyhole in the game. You don't have to. I think you can skip Halloween Town or Atlantica, one or the other. You can skip, Olympus Coliseum. You can skip, actually I think that's it. But you can skip a majority of the world, and if you seal the keyhole to a specific world, or if you don't seal the keyhole, the pillar of flame, the pillar of energy that you jump into to get to the worlds, actually looks different. Like it looks more dangerous and violent. Like it looks more like it's actually doing something as opposed to just sort of being a beam of energy. Like it's actively trying to suck up the world right now. Now, of course, keyholes do a lot of different things, and they have a lot of different properties, such as, you know, opening up the worlds to one another, and there's power to be gained from a keyhole, because it is access to the heart of a world. But, I feel like this is what the Seeker of Darkness's whole plan is. Also, if you don't seal the keyhole to a specific world, you have to go in there. Like, if I want to, I could just walk past these things. I'm not going to because I like doing these. But yeah, it's like the darkness is coming out. I wish I had left one open just to show it. But I believe it's a different color, and I think it's going down as opposed to coming out. Ah, thunder. Thunder always works well against these assholes. So it's also a nice, it's a nice fun little boss rush as well. Oh, hold on. I just saw an item get dropped. A Protera chain, huh?
Fire!
So, one of the things I've also been thinking about is how Heartless look. So Emblem Heartless are actually created. Like there's a machine back in HalvedStudios. It's off now, I believe. But for like 10 years, it was just cranking out different kinds of Heartless all the time. And the reason specific Heartless look suited to whatever world they're in is because it's sort of a natural selection thing. When a Heartless gets a heart, when an Emblem Heartless gets a heart, that heart turns into a similar version of a Heartless that the Emblem Heartless is. So it's like natural selection. The Heartless that are best suited for any specific world. So like in Agrabah, these guys look vaguely Agrabah-ish-y. So they blend in a little easier, so they have a slightly better time collecting hearts. The ones that are most suited to collecting hearts end up being the ones that appear the most there. Because they end up collecting the most hearts, making the most copies of themselves, and therefore they make the most copies of themselves, they also end up, you know, it's a perpetual self-fulfilling cycle of, you know, because this Heartless is best suited, it collects more hearts, and because this Heartless collects more hearts, there's more of them, therefore there's more of them collecting hearts for themselves, and the cycle just continues. So, that's what happens with the Emblem Heartless. When an Emblem Heartless captures a heart, they, create a Heartless that is identical to themselves, with the exception of, unless that heart is an exceptionally powerful heart, in which it'll turn into a boss Heartless, that is usually influenced by the type of Heartless that originally caught the heart. Now, where is this treasure chest? Wow, I'm kicking ass all of a sudden. My favorite thing to do with these, the fat boys is when I get to deflect all 3 of their fireballs, but I deflect them at something else. So it's like, he shoots me, and then I hit them with their own fireball. It's always fun when that happens. Where's the treasure chest right here? Also, I don't actually think we're in the world right now. I think we're sort of like astrally projecting ourselves into the world, kind of like the way Heartless do. I mean, if there's not a treasure chest here, that's fine, but... Am I just dumb? Am I overlooking it? Is it? Okay, here's the thing that always bothered me. Why does Agrabah, like, if we can clearly render, like, the whole of Agrabah right now, why do we need, why did we need to split Agrabah up into 3 different areas when we're actually, like, in the regular Agrabah? If we can clearly have all 3 just open like this. Well, this... Actually, I think this is a different map. Yeah, this is definitely a different map, because that doorway is in a weird spot. It should be a little more centered. Yeah, things seem just a little off here. This might actually be a completely differently created map. In fact, I guarantee it is. Alright, well, let's keep moving. Now, when someone gives into darkness, or darkness takes them, and it's not forcefully done by a Heartless, they just turn into whatever kind of Heartless they would turn into. Or they turn into pureblood Heartless, like Shadows and... they turn into pureblood Heartless, like Shadows and... Invincibles, Dark Balls... Nice. Oh, Atlantica. The place perfectly designed for magic spam. Because all the enemies just drop infinite amounts of mana orbs. Alright, let's... Can we... No? Are we not clear? Still Heartless around here? No, we're clear. Am I not able to get this? Oh, okay, here we go. Just, come on. Come on. Got it. Oh, an AP up. Nice. That's not really useful. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Okay. We gotta go back down here. So, there is an interesting theory of mine that the Heartless are not actually as dangerous as they appear in this game. Oh, cool. Okay, so the Heartless are still dangerous. The Heartless are dangerous like a wild wolf is dangerous. But I don't think the Heartless are actually an invasive species. Like, the Heartless hang out in in the Realm of Darkness, but they're not actually an invasive species. Like, they don't actually go out and, like, actively seek out worlds and hearts and all that. I think the only reason the Heartless are actively, like, seeking things out and messing with worlds is because, you know, people like Darkness people are commanding the Heartless and telling them to go to these worlds. And like a wild wolf, the Heartless is not going to say no to a meal. So like, oh hey, we're here, we're totally gonna eat the hearts now. But if not forced, if not for the Emblem Heartless, which basically come on, and those are the ones being controlled, and the Pureblood Heartless just kind of go along with it. The Heartless probably wouldn't be as much of a problem to the world, or at least there'd only be like a couple. Like the Heartless would be like a really dangerous like creature that like a group of dedicated soldiers keep in check, but don't really need to. But it's not like an existential threat at all times. Fire! Damn it. Fire! But because like people who wield darkness command the Heartless and tell them, hey, go fuck with these worlds, the Heartless go and mess with the worlds. And, you know, now that they're in the Realm of Light and being pulled into the Realm of Light in massive amounts, you know, their instincts are still their instincts. So, you know, the Heartless are still dangerous. If you wander into their territory, they will kill you in the Realm of Darkness. But now they're actively being pulled into a place that they were not suited for, and just all of a sudden it's like, oh god, hearts everywhere, yes, nom nom nom. So the Heartless are not actually like an invasive species. They're dangerous like say, a wild wolf is dangerous. Oh, that's kind of neat. They lock us in here. Oh, do we gotta fight our way through? Alright. So, like, the Heartless are dangerous the way, like, a wild wolf would be dangerous, but they don't actively seek, they don't actively seek out new places to hunt. Like, if you didn't suck them out of the Realm of Darkness, they would have been more than happy just chilling where they are. Like, it's because of people being dumb and, like, forcing Heartless to, you know, do their bidding, and, you know, the Heartless are not going to say no to a meal. That's the general idea. Alright, so this part. Is there a save boy around here? Oh, right, okay. So, okay, perfect example, right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow them up. Perfect example, right here, like the fire that was like out of that one. That's what happens to a world that has its keyhole. Seal. So you see, you look like it's just a dark portal just sucking in the matter of the world eventually. Fire! Oh, fuck off. Man, that little bit of extra, like, screeching and screaming is kind of freaky. So yeah, that portal is like, because we sealed a keyhole in here, but that was a keyhole that was just like directly connected to the Realm of Darkness. Like that was not the keyhole to HalvedStudios. So HalvedStudios being sucked into the Realm of Darkness right now because now no one's holding it in place. So it's all being pulled out because its keyhole is open. God, the sound of everything screaming is freaky. So this right here has baffled a lot of people. I as well. But my ultimate theory is this machine is a load of bullshit. Like, there's no significance to this. It doesn't mean anything. There's no connection to other games. It's just Nomura's like, I like doing weird and cool things, so he does weird and cool things. Thank you. One's born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravaging all worlds and bringing desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Prodigy of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door of darkness tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows, returning to the darkness. One's born of the heart, and darkness hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. So yeah, that's just a load of like, hey, we sound fancy. Like that's all it is. It's just like really, really deep and symbolistic poetry that means literally nothing. Oh god, or a Calcum. I don't want one of those. I need bloody Gales. The only real significance I can think of is that the Ansem had 5 apprentices in his time as the ruler of HalvedStudios. And we got 5 pods here, so that's the best I can think of. And the other best thing I can think of is perhaps this machine. That looks like the lanes between, the space where a gummy ship is, where all the other portals are. So this machine might just be a way to brute force your way into the pathways between without, well, whatever Donald and Goofy used to get in there. So this is just maybe whatever Donald and Goofy used to get us into the gummy ship. So this is just like another way to get into the realm between, to travel between worlds. You know, you just stick your spaceship in there, just boop, and then you're into the realm, the lanes between. That's my best guess. But now we go ahead and walk out, and that one is now open. And is there a? Please tell me there's a. Okay, hold on. I could have sworn there was a save point somewhere. Ah, yeah, there it is. Just in case I die, because I could very easily just uber die right now. Oh, I've never used Mushu, have I? That's the problem. They give you all the good stuff like right when the game ends. So like like they give you half your Keyblades in the last 1/8 of the game, and they give you Mushu like after the final boss. So this is cool. I love this. Such a perfectly like darkness thing too. The Cheddar Ball. Night on Bald Mountain from the Fantasia movie. So this is my interpretation. This is another Pure Blood Heartless. So I'm gonna see if I can do the thing. Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna back away first. So you can't summon while you're you can't fuck. You can't summon. I'm gonna I know you can fight him. I know you can summon and fight him. Okay. Gonna get a little closer. Ah! Stop it! Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just gonna stay away from that for a second. Yeah! There we go! Got it! I knew you could summon here! There we go. And now... Gotcha. So what Mushu does is he shoots fireballs. Which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like it quite a lot. There's actually a speedrun strategy involving Mushu and this guy where you just utterly wreck him. I don't know how to do it, but it's like, yeah, okay, this is pretty cool. You just run around and you got yourself basically a dragon-based machine gun, and it's kind of awesome. I wish they gave it to you earlier in the game, because it's so fun. It's so fun to use. It's just, you know, by the time you get it, like, the entire game's... Alright, let's... See, is there a summon that would actually be useful here? See, right now he's not very dangerous, because he's not doing his super powerful attacks yet, because he has a lot of health still. So I have the luxury of kind of taking it easy here. Once he starts taking some more damage, he gets really dangerous. Maybe Genie, but... Alright, let's go. Let's get him. Okay, so I'm gonna get behind... Oh, I can't get behind him. He's got a barrier behind himself. Damn it. So yeah, he does... Uh-oh, fire bad. Okay, so the thing about him is that attack will kill you. It's way more dangerous than it looks like. Now we get him. So the issue is this fight's super cool aesthetically, a bit of a pain in the ass mechanically. Oh, watch it, watch it. Okay, yep, now he's a little angry. Now he's a little angry. He's gonna do some meaner things. Yeah, see, now he pulls out the big fire. That will kill you. Not just because, oh, wow, he's got quite a range on that thing. Not just because it does a lot of damage, but because there's so much to it, and it kind of stuns, oh, fucking hell. It kind of stuns you. So, like, you'll get hit, and you'll take a step, and you'll take a step, and then you'll die. Oh, that hurt my throat. Alright, so you really gotta watch his face so you can know what he's about to do. Oh, yep, he's angry. Oh yeah, he's angry now. And he should be doing his, like, ranged attack now? Yeah, and then he's gonna shoot fireballs, right? Yep, there they go. Oh, he's got little spirit attacks. There's no good way to block these things, I've found. Although it looks like Arrow just canceled them out. Awesome. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's punching. Right, hey, chill out. Woo. Oh, I'm on his back. Nice. Oh, that would have killed me if I didn't have Arrow on. Luckily, I cut the damage in half, so it did half my health with it did half my health with a defense buff. So with the offense buff, that would have been problems. Okay, come on, I almost got it. Got him. Woo. Damn, that is so cool. So now the mountain is... So right at the actual end of the game, we get Super Glide, which is basically just glide, but you never drop. It's super broken. So now we head all the way to the bottom of the mountain. And now we have ourselves in the crust of this place, like where the little bits and pieces of every world that hasn't been decayed yet is just sitting waiting to be digested. So these are all the Disney princess worlds that we've seen so far. Let's see, that is Snow White. That is, I think that's Cinderella. Not sure what that one is. No, that's Cinderella. And then you get even deeper in and... Oh, look! It's, that's Cinderella. That's Cinderella's castle right there. So that's actually a little peek into the realm of darkness. Like, you can actually see the things going on there. So can we see anything there? Oh, yeah, it's just, like, it doesn't just kind of look like a digestive tract, just everything's kind of, like, mushy and slapped together and, like, goopy. Like, the only thing that vaguely looks like this in the entire game is Monstro, and that's literally a digestive tract. Ow! Fuck! Hello! Nice to meet you too, asshole! Oh yeah, oh man, I'm just wrecking. So this right here is the actual worst part of the game. Probably. This is also going to be where we're going to be getting our almost had it. This is also where we're going to be getting our the remainder of our Gales, I suspect. But basically, this area is just gonna load you up with Heartless. No! Can I get him with magic?
See ya! Fire! Fire! See ya! Fire! Fire! See ya! Fire!
Damn it! Alright, I gotta get on his back. I'll just kill him with air. Oh, I can't. Damn. So yeah, he dies, drops a bunch of loot, or he should have dropped a bunch of loot, and then a piece of this comes off. So every time we defeat a group of Heartless, the door opens slightly. So these are like the guardians of the area. Alright, no need for Trinity Limit yet. Damn. Sora's a powerhouse when you actually bother to level him up. Because the thing is, with my test runs, I kind of try and beat the game as quickly as possible, because I don't want to waste time. So I'm usually, like, way lower level. So I'm not used to doing things like this. Although these other guys, they're still going to be a pain in the ass. Like, I'm strong, but, you know, these guys are still going to kill me. Like, I'm strong, I dominate them, but they still hurt. And dead. Come on, Gales. Damn it, not one? Alright. Well, we'll pop Trinity Limit number 2. Man, Trinity Limit is the actual best. It's so great for crowd control. Terrible for bosses. Great for crowd control. Oh, nice! 2 Gales. Alright, cool. That is progress. That is progress. And Trinity Limit number 3! Man, this attack is ridiculous. It makes this utterly ridiculous and stupidly overpowered, or it makes this ridiculous, stupid, overpowered, disbalanced encounter much more manageable. These things are just cool. Like I love the blade on their tail. All right, I'm just gonna pop it now. Trinity. Yeah, here we go. Bye bye. Oh, another Gale. Yes. Good, good, good. Man, I'm overpowered now. I just walk in, nuke, nuke, nuke. I mean, technically that's how Keyblades are supposed to work. You're supposed to just stick it in the ground and just unlock their death. Hold on, I'm gonna get Donald back up. Dick! There we go. Oh, damn. Oh, cool. 2 more Gales. Okay, I think that should be enough. I think that's enough. From my count, that's enough. Man, Lucky Strike's awesome. Right, come here, big boy. These things are awesome. I love these enemies. They're so cool. I mean, and these enemies are basically Nomura doing what Nomura does best. Because Nomura is the writer of this game is actually a character designer by trade. So, you know, obviously, because all the designs in this game are ludicrous. Alright, and we make it in. And this right here, this is the point of no return. Final Rest. That is a super appropriate name, and I love that. So this door right here, this is the door. Once we step through that door, there's no going back. So now, we're gonna leave because I think we've got enough Gales for our Ultima weapon. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the game off here, or end the episode off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And in the next episode, we're gonna be getting the Ultima weapon and then burning through the raid bosses. But until then, hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Ah, shit, I need shiny bracelets.